we hold in high regard. Of course, it's every single Monday. You guys know where to catch me on this same link every single Monday. And we don't miss, right? We don't miss every Monday. We get to the bag. We're talking about motivation. We're talking about starting your week the best possible way. Now, today's topic is actually going to be inspired from a video that I saw yesterday on Instagram, right? And you guys, if you guys, I'm sure all you guys follow me on social media, you will see I post a lot of videos, motivational videos about the mind, right? And let me know if you guys saw yesterday what I posted last night. And also let me know in the chat box where you guys are calling in from. Let me know what city, what state, what country you're calling in from this morning. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let me know in the chat box. Did you guys see that? And let me know how your weekend was, man. My weekend was incredible. My weekend was incredible. Our weekend was absolutely incredible. Yes, yes. I see you, Luxembourg. I see you, London. It is absolutely amazing. I see you, Birmingham. Let's go, let's go. Southwest in the house. That's what I'm talking about, man. So we got Collins. I believe Collins is in Nigeria. Alfia. Let's go, let's go. Linda, I see you, sis. Luxembourg in the house. We got Mr. J, Mr. Jermaine Smith. I call him my bodyguard, you know what I mean? If you guys know Jermaine Smith, he's a unit. Diane Nelson, all the way from North Carolina. Okay, I see you. Mr. Silver Surfer. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Birmingham in the house. That's what I'm talking about, man. That's what I'm talking about. That is what I'm talking about. Hello, Auntie Susan. Happy birthday. Yes, Mr. Gaps. What's going on? What's going on? My sister Elizabeth, Auntie Elizabeth. God bless you. God bless you. Tony Ann from Birmingham. Ometa from Barbados. Victoria from London. Sheesh. Okay. Listen, listen. If you guys saw that video yesterday, you would have saw that it actually brought tears to my eyes almost, right? And I sent it to my wife and Sylvia, who are my two Instagram, like them, like whenever I get in reels, I send it to them straight away. And man, it really touched me, honestly. It really touched me because it's like, when you see it, you understand the context of it, right? But I was thinking, okay, what is this call gonna be about, right? We are super excited. Off an incredible convention, the vibe is high, the energy is high. What am I going to really teach on? That's really going to give you guys a perspective as to how I think, as to how Katrina thinks, as to how we've been able to achieve what we've achieved, because it's down to the mindset, right? And I always say this call is not just a motivation call, it's a mindset call, right? It's really about showing you exactly what it takes to succeed. There's a certain level of thinking that you have to go through and grow through to get to where we are, right? It's not just about the work. People talk about the work, the physical work, it's important, but you have to understand that success is 90 to 99% spiritual. You might want to start your notes with that, right? Success is 90 to 99% spiritual, and it's 1 to 10% practical. It doesn't mean that you just use the 90 to 99%. You still have to work, of course, but it's your way of thinking, it's the patterns of thinking that you actually are perpetrating that's going to get you the results that you want. You can literally, like, if you look at any billionaire, they think a certain way. They do things a certain way. I watched, there was a post on Instagram I saw that blew me away. It was talking about how the billionaires store their money. Have you ever seen a billionaire? They'll say, oh yeah, I've got a house in Italy. It's 8 million. Why have you got an £8 million house? Oh yeah, I've got a house in Romania. It's 2 million. I've got a house in Miami, 8 million. I've got another house in London, 4 million. Here's the reason why. It's because they're sheltering their money. They think a certain way. See, when I saw that, I was like, wow. I hadn't thought about it until I saw that post. And then I realized, okay, the billionaires, they can't have all their cash in their bank because it's going to be taxed. There's going to be, different things happening. So to keep their money stored away, they buy watches and they buy houses, because those two things appreciate in value. okay? And just guys, it's about the thinking. People don't understand. There's a certain way that rich people think. There's a certain way that, you know, successful people, right? In regards to this company, the diamonds think, right? Exactly. People talk about, oh, Birkin bags. Did you guys understand? Birkin bags are an investment. It's not about, yeah, ladies, they wear it, it's fly, I get it, right? But like Drake has about 30 Birkin bags. He said, yeah, you know, I got Birkin bag. It's an investment. He doesn't use the Birkin bags, but it's an investment. That's how they think. So these calls are designed. I want you guys to really understand. These calls are absolutely crucial to growing your mindset. I'm telling you right now, these calls I will be doing forever. Every Monday, whether I'm in New Zealand, whether I'm in Jamaica, whether I'm in Japan, whether I'm in, you know, Spain, whether I'm in Colombia, whether I'm in, you know, Hawaii, I will be doing these calls. Whether I'm in Lagos, Nigeria, right? One of my favorite places in the whole world. Whether I'm in, you know, Egypt, whether I'm in, you know, Madagascar, I'm gonna be doing these calls, right? And I'll be doing these calls every week, giving you guys the mindset, giving you guys the understanding. These calls are not just a pick-me-up call for the week. These calls are going to give you the mindset. It's going to give you that push to start your week with energy, to start your week with enthusiasm, to start your week with that level of growth, of excitement that you need to get the results that you want. Everything that you want is on the other side of fear. Everything that you want is on the other side of procrastination. And for you to get over that barrier of procrastination, we have to understand there's a certain way we have to do things. Success is doing things in a certain way. But then, to do things in a certain way, you have to think a certain way. Okay? So I'm gonna go ahead and show you this video, right? And this training, I've got a couple of slides here, and it's called Get Out of the Box. How to escape average and step into greatness. Okay? And this video I'm gonna show you guys right now, it will really give you the perspective on why it's so important for us to have a mentality that is not trapped by anything. That's not, there's no barrier to where you want to be, right? This video, I'm telling you, I almost cried watching this because it really made me realize how far I've come. And I'm not sure if any of you have been, you know, in this situation before, but I was watching Bryce Thompson's call yesterday. One of my really good friends, Bryce Thompson, VP of the company, he had a vision mastery call. I hope you guys were all on that call. And he spoke about when he was in his job. And I remember Bryce when he came into this industry, right? Because I was already in the company at the time. And I've seen so many people come from a life where they were confined. They were secluded by someone, by something, and they were able to escape the matrix and they were able to become successful. So this video will, whether you're already an entrepreneur doing well, whether you're starting your journey as an entrepreneur and you're trying to escape the rat race, this video, I pray, will speak to you guys. Here we go.
You see these 4 lines? I just needed to stand there until 5:30 today.
You're messing with me.
Not one bit.
Because if I stand in this square all day and then you don't show up,
Yeah, I'll just ask one of your friends.
Wait, $50 cash.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Very good. I'll see you at 5:30 today.
You better show up.
Great job.
Thank you.
Michael, I'd like to offer you a full-time position here.
Same thing as today?
Yes, but instead of $50, I'll pay you $200.
Yes, absolutely. I'd love to.
Very good.
Great. What's up, buddy? Whoa, watch out. I gotta stay here. What do you need? I'm working. Can you see?
We just wanted to come by and see if you want to stay in town with us.
I'd love to come, man, but I'm working. I really can't.
Is anyone even watching you?
I'm making a living.
Alright, yeah, let's get out of here. Yeah. See you around.
sorry, ma'am.
He's getting away, please!
Yo, I'm sorry. I'm in the middle of work right now.
There you go. Your day's pay.
Excuse me, sir.
What's that?
Never mind.
What do you do?
No.
There you go. Your day's pay. You've been loyal, reliable, and you're an asset to me.
Thank you, sir.
Come with me. I'm raising your salary by 30%.
Really?
And now, you're here.
No. Really?
Go ahead.
This thing is massive. You can see the bridge from here.
You earned it.
This is incredible.
Your day's pay, $2,000.
Thank you.
Oh, excuse me. But I'd like to retire now if I could. It's been a pleasure working with you.
I mean, I'm in tears right now. You know what I mean? Like, that's the reality for most people, right? That's literally like where I was, and that's why it gets me every time. I was literally just had tears in my eyes yesterday because I was like, this is how people are actually living, and this is why we do what we do. Because, like, I remember like being a kid, like, and wanting to win so bad, wanting to be a football player, and like that video, when I saw that yesterday, I was like, oh my gosh. I've never ever seen a video like that touched me like that. Like, normally I see a video and I'm like, oh man, that was cool. You know, this one, man, it blew me away. It really made me realize that what we do is way deeper than what you think. You think you're just promoting a package, a company, a product, a service. You are literally saving someone's life from that. From being in a situation where I know people personally in my family that are working even until their 50s and 60s, and when it's all said and done, what are they gonna get from it? You know, I've seen people. There was a video that I saw online, and this guy was working. I think it was in Burger King or something. I'm sure you guys have seen it. For 30 years. He worked in this job for 30 years. At the end of his time at that job, no, hold on, I think he was still working there. And 30-year anniversary, they gave him a goodie bag with like some sweets. Oh my gosh. You have no idea, guys, what we do. I'm telling you. Don't quit, man. Because you never know the person that you're gonna change their life. You know, if my friend Ivan never gave me a phone call 8 years ago and said, Derek, I want to show you an opportunity, I don't know where I would be today. If you know, Brandon Thompson never called his brother Bryce in 2017 and said, hey, listen, come to this event, where would he be today? If that lady, Somalian lady, never called my wife Katrina back around the same time and said, listen, come to a meeting, God knows where she would be today. I wouldn't have met her. Can you think about how powerful this is? Like, when I tell you, don't play with this business, don't play with this industry, because if you're lazy and if you're complaining and if you're worrying about why you're not hitting a certain rank and the money, this, that, and you're complaining, I'm telling you, you're missing the whole idea. Should I play the video again? I think I should play it again. I don't think you guys got it this time. I'm not seeing enough comments. I really want to give you guys a perspective. This is why we do it. This broke my heart when I saw this, man, because this could have been me. This kid, he graduated from university. He's got his gown on. He's got his, and you know what broke my heart? He had his skateboard in his hand, and the skateboard was actually his release. And so when his friends came and said, "Hey, come and skate with us," he said, "No, I'm working." Someone is controlling his time. Nothing wrong with the job. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying when someone only has that one thing they're focusing on. And I was in tears last night, literally, like bawling almost, because I saw this video and I was like, this is what we're saving people from. This is what we're saving people from. I will never have to work a day in my life again. We've made multiple six figures, but in the next 6 months, we would have made $1 million in network marketing combined in the next 4 to 6 months. At the end of this year. Do you know I never even believed I would even make 100K back in the day, even in a year, never mind $1 million. So think about this. Think about the person that you're not going to call. Think about the person that you're, oh, he's too busy. Oh, she doesn't want to do this. Oh, she makes too much. No. Let me play it again. I don't think you guys got it this time. Let me play it again. Listen to the words, guys. Listen to, and then the song in the background. Listen, I'm like, if you have tears in your eyes, I understand. But listen to the video again. I'm telling you, this is what we're saving people from. We are literally giving people an opportunity to change their life where they won't have to, they can be free. They can do what they want to do. They can travel the world, right? I've been to 21 countries because of network marketing. Don't play with this business. I'm telling you right now. Right? Let me play the video again. Let me play the video again. Sheesh.
See these 4 lines? I just needed to stand there until 5:30 today.
You're messing with me.
Not one bit.
Because if I stand in this square all day and then you don't show up,
Yeah, I'll just ask one of your friends.
Wait, $50 cash.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Very good. I'll see you at 5:30 today.
You better show up.
Great job.
Thank you.
Michael, I'd like to offer you a full-time position here.
Same thing as today?
Yes, but instead of $50, I'll pay you $200.
Yes, absolutely. I'd love to.
Very good.
Great. What's up, buddy? Whoa, watch out. I gotta stay here. What do you need? I'm working. Can you see?
We just wanted to come by and see if you want to skate Midtown with us.
I'd love to come, man, but I'm working. I really can't.
Is anyone even watching you?
I'm making a living. Alright,
Yeah.
let's get out of here. See you around. I'm so sorry.
Please help me.
I can't.
What do you mean you can't?
I'm sorry, ma'am.
He's getting away, please.
Yo, I'm sorry. I'm in the middle of work right now.
There you go. Your day's pay.
Excuse me, sir.
What's that?
Never mind.
What do you do?
No.
There you go. Your day's pay. You've been loyal, reliable, and you're an asset to me.
Thank you, sir.
Come with me. I'm raising your salary by 30%.
Really?
And now, you're here.
No. Really?
Go ahead.
This thing is massive. You can see the bridge from here.
You earned it.
This is incredible.
Your day's paid. $2,000.
Thank you.
Oh, excuse me. But I'd like to retire now if I could. It's been a pleasure working with you.
Oh man. I don't think you guys get it, man. If you guys get this, what this guy is going through, listen, man, I'm telling you right now, This is why we do what we do. You know what I mean? Like, when I joined this industry back in 2017, I was just a kid, like, crying out for something. Crying out for an opportunity. You know, crying out for, it wasn't even about the money for me. I knew I was always going to make money. But, man, it was just about, I knew that it's not about a job. It's just about, if your mind is in a box, you will never know what's out there. And there's people out there right now that are in jobs right now that they don't like. They're literally sitting there in a cubicle. And some of you guys love your job, and I love that for you. I loved my job. My job, I actually enjoyed what I done. But I'm just saying, there's some people that are sitting in these places and their bosses are talking behind their back, you know, being racist to them, you know, mentally, emotionally abusing them. Because they got this little paycheck, and that's it. They're holding you onto that thing. It's like, you know, he's in the box and he's standing there, and then he saw the guy, the same boss, putting on a clown outfit. This video is probably the deepest video I've seen. I'm gonna watch this video every day for the next year. This is my personal development. This video right here. This video, because it makes me. When I saw it, I was like, oh my gosh. Like, there's people that you're not calling for whatever reason. You're this, you're that. But all that stops today. Especially in the next week or two, where we're going to tell you guys how you guys are going to get to the next level. We're going to show you guys exactly what it takes. We're going to pull out a blueprint, and I'm telling you right now, you're going to be absolutely in a position where you're going to call those people. I've got a list of 1,000 names. You think I'm playing with this business? You think, oh, multiple six-figure earner bothers me? You think I even care about being called a multiple six-figure earner? I want to help multiple six-figure people. I want to help 100,000 people make six figures. Because there comes a point where you're making money, and I'm telling you right now, it's overrated. Being called a six-figure earner, it gets boring if you stop helping people. If you get an ego, if you think you've made it. I've seen so many leaders come into network marketing, make money, and they lose it because they had an ego. They forgot what got them there. I will never forget the people that got us here, the people's lives that we are helping and saving. There's people literally that have called me, that Derek, I'm gonna do something to myself, and I've had to pull up on them and help them, and this business, this industry has pulled them out of that. So you have no idea. You think it's about trading, you think it's about network marketing. It's about saving people's lives. It's about giving people a way out. And that's why we do what we do. So if you've lost motivation, oh Derek, I don't know if I can do it, you're gonna go back to the same life you had anyway, and what's gonna change? I remember sitting in that cubicle, and to be fair, I enjoyed what I'd done, but I was sitting in this cubicle, and I never had a chance to truly impact people like we've done today, like we've done in the past 8 years. So the goal is 26-figure earners. I don't want to hear no complaining from anybody. We're gonna create 26-figure income earners as wealth makers. Listen to me. We are the wealth makers. We're gonna shout it loud to the rooftops. We're gonna change people's lives. Be selfless. Don't worry about yourself. Trust me. If you help enough people, your check will be looked after. If you help enough people get what they want, you're gonna get everything that you want. 26-figure income earners. I don't want to hear nothing else. We're gonna help people change their lives. We're gonna really go into people's homes and say, listen, you can make it. You can achieve your goals. This guy's sitting in and then when you got the bigger box, oh my gosh, this got so much space. Oh man, you have no idea how much that video touched me. In my whole life, I would even go as far to say that was the best post I've ever seen in my life. That video is gonna be, I'm gonna literally when next time I train on stage, I'm gonna make sure I play that video. I'm gonna train on that video. As a matter of fact, the next 5 events we speak at, whether it's MLM or non-MLM, I'm gonna train on that topic. Because people need to get, and it's so relatable to everybody, right? And this relates to people that are even in network marketing that are achieving success. Because you could be a slave to your own check. You could be a slave to your own mind. Because you think that, oh, why aren't I elevating? It's the way you think. If that guy changed the way he thinks, he would have been able to get out of the box. I remember the day that, you know, and I'll say it again, I loved what I did. I loved my job. I really did. I was working in recruitment. I was making good money, 70, 80 grand a year, and I was 21 years old. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was nice. You know? Like, I was nice. I had a nice new apartment. You know what I mean? I got my first car around that same time. My first car after that job. I was living nice. Nice custom suits. It wasn't like I was broke. But I was going around in circles. And it's like, I was like, okay, I'm doing this job. And you know what got me so bad? I was getting paid, and then once I got paid, you know that feeling where you open up your phone and it's like in the morning, like you know it's payday, and you keep refreshing your account. You know, back then I had the Barclays account. So in Barclays, you press this and it goes down and you reset it. And then I'm waiting for the money to come in. Oh, 3 grand came in, 4 grand came in, oh my gosh. And that feeling lasts for like 2 minutes. And I immediately go on online banking. I'm like, oh, I'm rich again. I go on Uber Eats, I order some food. I don't care what time it is, 11, 12, 1, order some food. You know, I go on online banking, I go on to JD Sports or like whatever, buying some clothes. Oh, I want to order that. And now I'm rich again. And then the bills are coming out. By the 20th of the month, I've got like £500 left. And I'm waiting for the next check. And that's how most people live for their whole life. And that's why we preach network marketing, because you have an opportunity to live a life of abundance where money is not even the issue. Where you're now focused on creating success stories. You're now focusing on looking outward and not inward, right? And that's why we do what we do. Right? That's why we do what we do. I remember I started in the industry June 2017. And I remember it was about a few weeks into my time, and a guy called Tawheed, who was actually Kat's upline in their previous company, and he actually brought her over to IML, our previous company. And we had met through, I was always a kind of like a sharp, kind of like an ambitious guy, so he could see that this guy's someone that wants to win. So I actually went to meet him at his office in Canary Wharf. It's so funny that, back then we used to go there for meetings. And I sat down with him for like 3 hours. And he's telling me all these things. Oh yeah, he was out here, but he was in the structure somewhere, right? He's like, yeah, it's this, that. And he just completely shifted my mentality. He was 3 hours of just pure game. Talking to me about different things, this, that. He had the black Ferrari, he had the Range Rover and the Audi. I was like, okay, this guy's rich, this guy's getting money, he's living in a penthouse. Okay, cool. And he's giving me all this game. And he's telling me all these things, that, this is what you're gonna become, this, that. I'm like, cool, no problem, right? I'm fired up. So I get home at 3 in the morning. The following morning, I woke up late because work started at 8:30, but I had some money saved. So I had some money. I had a couple grand. I had some money aside, right? I had that type of that. I had some investments that I was doing. I was doing some. I was getting paid like £1,000 per referral for nurses. So I had some money that I had put aside. It was called IPS. I remember that. It was crazy. We used to get paid for like referring nurses, and we used to get money that like way more than my salary. So at that time, I had some money. So I called my boss, Ross. I said, Ross, you know what, Ross? I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I'm gonna resign. He was like, what? you're one of the top brokers here, mate. You're one of the top salespeople, mate. I said, listen, I'm gonna come in and talk to you. So I came in with a suit on, and he was like, oh, you coming? Are you coming out of a GQ magazine, mate? I was like, nah, I'm leaving. He goes, what, you're leaving? I said, yeah, I'm leaving. And he was like, oh, okay, well, what are you gonna go do then? Oh, yeah, oh, Junior, I see you doing that little thing on Instagram, mate. That's not gonna work, mate. Little phone thing you're doing. Nah. These things don't last, mate. He sounds exactly like Conor Benn, but like a white version. If you heard Conor Benn speak, exact same. He's not gonna last, mate. I was like, no problem, bro. I'll see you on the other side. Now it's so funny that that company, they had a retreat. They had a incentive trip to go to Vegas. At this time, I had never been to America at that time. This is like 2017, summertime. They were like, yeah, you know, top 10 salespeople go to Vegas. I was number 3 on the list, so I was already booked to go. A 3-day, all expenses paid, 5-star hotel, free flight, everything. Like, done. Free, like, they give you a voucher for like spending money. And they were giving out Rolexes, like for the highest. Like, I was in the list to get the Rolex and the trip. And I was like, cool. So we went to, no, they went to Vegas, but I left before the trip. So now I joined IML 2017. I had already joined the company. Remember, I spoke to this guy the night before. I'm fired up. I quit, and now I'm a free man. I'm like, okay, now let's build this business. I don't know what. Let's go. So I called my mentor at the time. I said, listen, man, I quit my job. I'm gonna build a business. Now I don't advise that to anyone that doesn't. You know, I had a certain situation. I had some things in place. So please don't do that. All right, just please relax. And the first thing that I thought to myself was, okay, I have a chance to now create my own schedule. This was the first time in my life, as a grown man, that I now had the opportunity to create my own schedule. So now I'm literally at home in my first apartment, and I'm sitting there, you know, with my diary, making phone calls at like 2 p.m. And it was so weird because I was so used to being in the office. And all my clients are calling me because I used to work with nurses. They're like, oh, Junior, you're not here no more. What happened? I said, oh, I left. Who's going to look after me? I was like, I'm sorry. So I passed it over to my colleague. I think it was Jordan I passed it over to. Jordan, right? And it's so funny that about 2 months or 3 months after that, guess where I went on the trip with that first company? To Vegas. The old boss saw my Instagram and he saw my post. You know, Kat didn't like the post that I was making at the time. I was making some, Kat would talk about it, it's horrible. I wasn't a social media guy. I had just got Instagram, actually. So all of you guys that are saying, oh, I don't know how to use social media, I didn't know what I was doing when I first joined, but luckily for Kat, she showed me, right, the game. But I took some photos, and the boss, Ross, he saw my post. He liked the post. And so I messaged him on WhatsApp. I said, hey Ross, how's it going? And he aired me, right? And the moral of the story is, you need to understand that whatever you're holding on to, and it's not just about the job, I'm not talking about that, I'm talking to everybody. Because some of you are in the business, but you're not in the business. You're in the business, but you're just on the calls, and you're just here, right? You're just chilling, you know? You just, okay, I'm on the call, Derek, okay, I'm on the call, I made it to the call. And the thing that I had to realize was, I went to an event with Tony Robbins in 2019 or late 2018, and I remember going into that room with 10,000 people, Tony Robbins, UPW, and this is the most life-changing event. Everybody needs to go to a UPW event at least once every year or once every other year. And I'm sitting in that room and I'm just in tears. I'm just like, God, I'm gonna make it. Because you got to understand, you have to grow. You have to go through uncomfortability. You have to be uncomfortable. Okay, so you have to get uncomfortable. Okay, if you're comfortable right now, your comfort zone is your broke zone. So wherever you're comfortable is where you're comfortable, where you're not going to grow. Procrastination is the sister of failure. Because, did you guys know, there's something called the fear of failure. There's a book called Think and Grow Rich, right? I'll never forget, me and Monique was reading through it a couple years back, and we were studying the book. In the book, there is a chapter that talks about the fears of success and the fears of failure, right? Did you guys know people can have a fear of success? People fear success. As a matter of fact, people fear success more than failure. Because failure, people fail every day anyway. 95% of the world are broke. They ain't got no money. So they're already failing. They're not winning. You look at a guy driving a Ferrari. Oh, how did he get the Ferrari? Is he a drug dealer? That's why you haven't got a Ferrari. But I'm going to get my Ferrari. You know why? Because I celebrate everyone. When I see a brother doing well, I'm like, bro, I love your car, man. I love your watch. Because I know it's coming. I know it's on the way. I know it's already done. And so people have a fear of success because they're like, okay, if I have to change. See, everybody wants the end goal. But to get the end goal, you have to reverse engineer it. And you have to understand there's a certain level of habit. That's why people don't win. Well, Derek, you know, why are there only 30 diamonds in the company? Or I don't know how many diamonds, 25 diamonds in the company. You know, at the event, you know, me and Kat were walking through, and obviously we're sitting on the front row in the diamond section, right? And I saw a lot of people say, Derek, man, how can I get up there? I said, well, we both started with the same package. I didn't have a special package that this Derek Alexander package, you know, you get doubled amount. I wish each package I saw was 400 CV, but guess what? It's the same CV that you guys sell. The difference is we have a different type. We think different. That's all it is. Yes, we have the skill set. Yes, we've learned the skill over time. Yeah, that's part of it as well. But I've seen leaders in the industry go from 0 to 10K a month in their first 30 days of ever being in network marketing. Right? I've seen people get to 300K a month, like in their first company. And some of them are in this company today. So don't tell me that, oh, you know, you got a special package. No, we just think different. The fear of success says that, man, I want the success, but I'm scared of what I have to turn into. I was talking to a young lady a few weeks ago, and you know, I'm coaching her, helping her, and you know, she's excited to work with us, and she said to me something about, you know, I get what she was saying. She was like, well, I don't want to become someone different. I want to be me. I don't want to be fake. I want to be real. Now, that's the thing that people say, and I get what she meant by that. And that's what I used to say. But guess what? To get to where you want to get to, you have to change. You can't be the same person you was last week. You're just in your house doing the same little post on Instagram. You're not going to go diamond like that. You can go and say, I'm so happy, wait for now, all you want. You have to change. Get some new clothes. Get out there and network with people. Go to the best restaurant and sit down and order and do something. Like I do it all the time. We go to the hotels and I have some lunch and I sit down and I'm networking with people in these hotels. I still do those things. You have to do something different. You have to be willing to change. Many people are willing to learn, but they're not willing to change. There's an audio I want to recommend. I'm going to be throwing out some audios. You got to catch it. You got to catch it, right? There's an audio called 25 Secrets of Wealth Creation by Kevin Trudeau. In this audio, he spoke about the teachability index. Oh, this joke is powerful, man. The teachability index is this. Is your willingness to learn times your willingness to change. A lot of people, they go to the events, they sit there, oh, it's great. Thank you, David. Thank you, Bryce. Thank you, Katrina. Thank you, Bass. Oh, you guys are amazing. Oh, Lisa Cloud, right? Lisa Cloud is, if you heard her speak at the event, top tier, one of the best in the world. Lisa Cloud, incredible. Oh, Katrina, you were amazing. They're learning. Oh, let me tell you right now, their notepads are full. Their notepads are full. Well, guess what? They go home and they don't implement what they learned. Booyah. That's the difference between why Bryce is where he is now, making $20 million before the age of 30, and someone else that hasn't made even their first $1,000 in the same time frame. It's the thinking. There's no excuse. Oh, well, you know, they were sponsored by this person. Oh, you know, they got special support from someone. For someone to even get special support from their upline, from their mentor, right? They have to show up. The fear of success is real because people don't want to change. They want to procrastinate. Procrastination is comfort. It's comfortable because you're in the place where you know you are. You know where you go. You know what you say. It's like, okay, I'm here now. And you're hiding behind people like, oh, now he will do the freeway call. Oh yeah, he'll do the presentation. When's the last time you went out there and prospected 5 people in person? Right? Let me call a spade. Because if you think, oh well, because you guys are diamonds, you guys don't do it. Ask Katrina. She's with me everywhere I go. Ask her at the airport how many numbers I got. Every time we travel, I get 5, 6, 7, 8 numbers. That's why I got 5,000 contacts. And guess what? People are getting recruited every day. Because for me, I'm not gonna stop doing what got me here. I go out, I prospect, I go on Instagram, I DM people, hey, how's it going? My name is Derek Alexander, good to meet you, I love your page, I love what you're doing. Tell me more about yourself. How can I help you? How can I serve you? Oh, hi Derek, nice to meet you. My name's Ade. I live in Houston. I live in London. I live in wherever. I don't care where you live. You could live in Jamaica. You could live in Uganda. I don't care where you live. Yeah, you know, I'm actually working on a cybersecurity project. But you know, I see that you're doing some great things with your wife. Congratulations to you, man. Let's connect. Yeah, sure. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna be in London in a couple of weeks. Let's have coffee. Boom. You know, before you come to London, you know what? I've got some incredible projects I'm working on, man. I think you'll be a good fit. Yeah, really? What is it about? Well, listen, you know what? I actually help people. I'm a business and mindset coach, and I coach people to make money online. Listen, I've got a 10-minute slot in about 2 hours. Let's hop on a Zoom, man. Great. Boom, I'm on the Zoom. Listen, I don't even do the whole presentation. Comp plan. Here's the trading side. Comp plan. Boom. In the business. Done. Hey man, listen, people buy into you. You don't have to do a full 20-minute presentation for one person. I don't believe in that. You sell you. You are the presentation. Right? You are the presentation. Yes or yes? You are the presentation. Why do you think I wear, listen, I'm gonna be honest. I like my suits. I wear suits on every call. That's my style. Why? It's professional. Because I can recruit the 70-year-old businessman in Tampa, Florida, or I can recruit the young 18-year-old in London that's from where I'm from, in London. And they'll both join the business. I'm universal, baby. Right? I got suit on, t-shirt, pocket square, Cartier watch on, smelling of nice aftershave. I step out the house, I've got the impression of increase. I'm so happy and grateful now that new successful people are coming into my business every single day. I'm speaking it, I'm writing it down, I'm manifesting it. I'm seeing myself as a 100K a month earner every single day. When I step out of my house, I know people are coming to me that want to do business with me. I am so happy and grateful now that people are calling me every day to join my network marketing business. Are you understanding this? This is how you build. This is why we've had consecutive, multiple six-figure years every year since 2020. Why? Because we understand the principle of sowing and reaping. Right? Procrastination. We don't listen. Even when I don't feel like doing it, I do it even more. Listen. Your comfort zone is your broke zone. So you have to get uncomfortable, right? You have to go to spaces and be around people. Guys, you're an average of the 5 people you spend the most time around. The reason why I speak like this is because I listen to 2 to 3 hours a day of personal self-development. I listen to Eric Thomas. I listen to Eric Worre. I listen to David Ebenite. I listen to all the GOATs. Tony Robbins. I've been listening to the Ego is the Enemy by Ryan Holiday. I've been listening to TED Talks. I listen to inspirational stories. I listen to the old OG videos, the Holton Bugs videos back in 2013. I listen to all the present. I even watch how they present the business back then. They don't even do the business anymore, but I watch the presentations. Why? Because they're greats, they're GOATs, they're legends. If you want different, you have to be different. You have to become comfortable, right, in an uncomfortable place. And that place that you're uncomfortable in will become your reality. They say, oh, your idols become your rivals, right? Cristiano Ronaldo, my favorite player, after David Beckham, my second favorite player of all time, right? Cristiano Ronaldo, in 2003, he signed for Man United for 12 million euros. The greatest player of all time. He signed for Manchester United in the summer of 2003 from Sporting Lisbon. A young kid called Kylian Mbappe. Listen carefully. Guys, I'm giving you the game today. I'm going to go as long as it needs to go. I don't care. Forget about time. We're going to go in. I'm going to give you guys this call. I'm telling you, you are going to run through a brick wall when this call is finished. I'm telling you right now. By the way, I've been up all night. And listen, sleep doesn't exist for me. Sleep is for the broke. I don't care about sleep. You see how excited I am? This is what you call vibration. This is what you call having a mindset of success. Right? Cristiano Ronaldo, 2003, signs for Manchester United, my team. Right? When we was good, right? He signed for Man United because David Beckham left Man United and went to Real Madrid. So we were looking for a replacement. Now, Beckham was in talks to go to Barcelona, but he told Peter Kenyon, I want to go to Real Madrid. So he went to Real Madrid for 25 million euros, signed, sealed, delivered. Goodbye. We were looking for a player to come into our right midfield. We had nobody. So Ferguson was calling around. He was looking at Zidane. He didn't join. We were looking to buy Ronaldinho, but it fell through. He went to, I think he went to, where did he go? He went to PSG. So now we're looking for a right-sided player. Ronaldo comes along. He signs for the club. He's a young, noodle-haired, bruck teeth, spotty teenager that was getting kicked around every match. He was doing too many skills. And a young man called Kylian Mbappe, I'm not sure how old he was back in 2003. He must have been about 2 or 3 years old, maybe 4 or 5, I don't know. A young kid called Kylian Mbappe was growing up and started to watch Ronaldo play. He had a picture of Ronaldo on his wall. Fast forward 15 years later, he's playing against Cristiano Ronaldo. As a matter of fact, in my opinion, he's top 3 players in the world right now. He had a bad season last season, but I think he scored 31 goals in the league. So I would still say he's the best, top 3 in the world. The reason why I said that is one day, what you've been dreaming about will become your reality. But you've got to be willing to change. Think about, why hasn't my income grown? What is it that's stopping me? Think about, who are you allowing to, guys, if you guys get this right now, I promise you everything will change. The people you're allowing to speak into your life, and a lot of the time it's your family. I've got family that try and tell me what to do. I say, I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry, sis. You haven't got the results that I want. I love you. I don't say it like that to them. But I quickly change the subject because I'm not being insensitive. You have to protect your heart. The word heart, guys, write down the word heart and cross out the T. What does it spell? Put it in the chat. Okay, thank you, Hezron. Now take away the H. What does it spell? Okay then. So what it means is that the words that you're listening to, the words that you're speaking, I can always tell where someone is by the words that are coming out of their mouth. Negativity, gossip, this person done this to me, this person said this person's a bad person. Listen, we all do it. I'm not saying I don't do it. We have moments, of course. But if you keep speaking what you don't want, you're going to get more of what you don't want. Bishop Ivy Hilliard, he said, our faith, you can have positive faith, but you can have negative faith. You think that faith is just positive? Faith can also be negative. You could speak enough negative things to yourself because of your heart your heart here. Whatever you're hearing goes into your heart. And your heart has an ear. It listens and it hears. Think about it. You could either listen or you can hear. Right? So the hear is at the first level. The first level. Oh yeah. How you doing today? I'm alright. I can't speak to certain people that, I love them, but they're like, how you doing today? I'm alright. I'm surviving. I'm getting by. No. Derek, how you doing? I'm incredible. Where did that come from? When you call me, how do I sound? Guys, let me know how you doing? I'm fantastic. I'm amazing. I'm great. I'm phenomenal. How are you doing? It's incredible. They say, how is it going? Because when they say, how is it going, it's like, it could be anything. But when they say it means like life. How is it? How's family, wife, baby? It's incredible. What do you expect me to say? Oh, well, no, we're great. Have you seen Katrina? Have you seen her posts on Instagram? Have you seen my baby boy, 2 years old? Have you seen my life? Have you seen how I'm traveling the world? We're incredible. Right? That's how you've got to respond. Now, here is the first level. But in the word here is the word ear. So now you're listening. Because hearing and listening are two different things. You can hear, but listening is intent, is like serious. The second layer, once you keep speaking enough negativity, and you keep listening to broke people telling you, you shouldn't do this, you should do this, what's going to happen is, it's going to go into your ear gate and your eye gate. You're going to see certain things. I'll get to that in a minute. But you're going to hear. Ear is now your second layer of consciousness. And this is called your subconscious mind. When listen to me, when your beliefs, positive or negative, go into your subconscious mind, it now forms a paradigm. And according to Bob Proctor, rest in peace to the GOAT, he said that a paradigm is a multitude of habits formed and lodged in the subconscious mind, and it affects your habitual behavior, and almost all of our behavior is habitual. That's exactly what he says, right? So what it means is your subconscious mind is framed by the words that you're listening to and the words that you're speaking. All this time I didn't even have my mic. Did you guys hear me properly? I'm so sorry. I had the mic connected. I didn't even realize that it was on. There we go. So your ear gate is going into your ear, right? And the word, it's incredible to me. Like, people are just listening to, I can't be around it. Like, if you're gossiping to me about somebody else, I don't want to hear it. Don't talk to me about other people. I don't want to hear it. I'm not saying people do it. I'm just saying it just to let anyone know, I'm not interested. If it's not about getting money or helping you get some more money, I don't want to talk about it. Okay? Gossiping Gabbies, what's it called? Gossiping Gabbies and agony aunts. I don't have the time. I promise you, I got a 2-year-old son that is my prince. I'm raising this kid. We're raising this child. Every positive word that I'm speaking has to go into this young boy's mind. I'm framing his mind right now. Listen, if you got a baby boy, if you got a baby, you've got 7 years. That's all you got. 7 years and it's done. You've got 7 years to frame a child's mind. Once 7 years is done, his conscience now begins. So you watch out. If you got babies at home, don't you dare gossip about people or swearing or cursing or listening to bad music. Turn that off. Now, you've got to make sure listen, our son, he is bulletproof. His brain already, he's already programmed. He's listening to personal growth every day. He's smiling. When you see him, he's smiling. Why? Because he's loved. I kiss him at least 100 times a day. I love you, son. You're amazing. Me and Kat was going for a walk the other day. I was like, son, you're incredible. Don't let anyone tell you can't do this. You're amazing. You're the best baby in the world. You're the most incredible son. You're amazing. You're loved. Every time I see this boy, I squeeze him so hard. I was like, I love you so much. I appreciate you. You're my life. You're my heart. That's how you've got to treat your kids. If you don't have kids already, you better do that. Don't let these people with these agendas. I'm not going to go into it today, but I can go there. These agendas. Oh, we can be what we want to be. No, we don't. We pick what he wants to be. There ain't no universalism over here. We know exactly what we're doing over here. Best believe I'm watching every step. Right? You got some weirdos out there. Watch out with your kids, man. Don't let anyone touch your children. Don't let them touch them or speak over them. No. Goodbye. Right? Energy. Because they have a subconscious mind. And why do you think kids grow up doing certain things? Luckily for me, my first 7 years were quite tough, to be honest. But, when I went away on a vacation, when I was 15 years old, I came back. And that was when I really decided to give my life to Jesus Christ. And that's when my life changed, because I started to read the Bible and pray and be around people that had a different level of vibration. They were positive people. They weren't financially well off, but they were spiritually well off. And that was when I realized, okay, I'm in this environment with these really spiritual people, and I'm going to keep on going to church and praying, but I need to be around people with some money. Because I don't want to be this person that's talking about God and then he's broke. And then when the offering bowl comes around, I lay my head down because I ain't got no money. I don't want to be that person. So going back to what I was saying, the ear and the hear, you've got to understand every word that you're speaking. Please be careful what you say to yourself and what you say to others. Guys, I'm not perfect. Trust me, guys. I speak a lot every day. And there's certain things I say I shouldn't say. And I'm like, God, I'm sorry. Like, babe, I'm sorry. Like, I'm open. I'm transparent. I'm not claiming to be a perfect person. I'm just saying that I'm doing my best to be a better man for my wife, for my son, for my family, because I understand I'm the head of this home and I've got to shape this home with what I speak. She's following what I'm saying. I'm like, okay, we're going to go here. We're going to do this. It's going to happen for us. We're going to make it happen. Through every storm, the man, his voice is going to be the head. It's God the husband, the wife, the child, right? And so you got to understand your words, especially as men and women, both men and women. But if you got a family, oh, listen to me, brother. You've got it. The judgment in heaven will be even more on you, because you are the person that he has entrusted with a family. Don't play with it. Your words are everything. I've been listening to this. I've been getting so dialed in with this personal growth. I'm turning into a serious person, like on a different level, because I'm literally soaking myself with personal growth. The only music I'll listen to is like 70s music, 80s music, like soul to soul, like music that's positive. I've cut like Tupac's my favorite artist of all time. I haven't listened to Tupac in over 8 months. I love him as a person, but I rest in peace, but I can't do it. Apart from like some of the positive songs he done. Because my mind has to be completely focused. Where we're going as a Wealth Makers organization, where we're going as a community, we got to be completely ready for what's going to happen. Listen to personal growth. Get your mind engrossed in it. Get like the dopamine receptors that are going off in your head need to be towards personal growth. Turn off all the music and all the if it's positive stuff, listen to it, it's fine. I dance every day to Sister Sledge, and I love it, right? But I'm literally, and I'm not just listening to it, I'm trying to apply what they're telling me to do, because these people are rich people. Patrick Bet David, guys, there's so much personal growth. Eric Worre, Jim Rohn, Eric Thomas, there's so many people you can listen to. There's no excuse why you can't do it. Study The Magic of Believing by Claude Bristol. There's 2 audios you want to study when it comes to belief. The Magic of Believing, guys, listen to me. These 2 audios will change your life. The Magic of Believing there's three audios, sorry. The Magic of Believing by Claude Bristol, The Secret by Rhonda Byrne, and The Science of Getting Rich. Oh, listen to me, brother, sister. When you study these audios, I'm telling you, you're going to change. You're going to realize that all that you've been doing, you've been playing small. Right? When it comes to leadership, you want to study developing the leader within you, developing leaders around you, and the 21 irrefutable laws of leadership. That's it. You study those 6 books. I'm telling you now, you are going to be a cataclysmic leader. You're going to shift the world. What Wealth Maker's going to do in the next 12 months, I'm telling you right now, 26-figure earners. I'm not playing with this. We're not playing around. You see that video? I'm not playing with this. I'm going to play it one more time before we end this call. I'm telling you, don't play with this industry. What we're about to do, guys. Right? Then, guys, I'm telling you, get ready. Get ready. Someone put get ready in the chat. Get ready. That's all I have to say. We're going to change the world. Guys, you know what I believe? Wealth Makers, we're going to be the #1 network marketing organization in the world. We're going to impact 100,000 lives every 6 months at least. Imagine 100,000 customers coming through the business every 6 months. That's what we're going to do. We're going to have growth. We're going to create, listen, you know what our vision is? We're going to have a Wealth Makers headquarters. You think it's a joke? We're going to have a headquarters in Europe. It will be London headquarters. We're going to have a headquarters for Africa in Lagos. We're going to have a headquarters, for Asia in Japan. We're going to have a headquarters for Latin America in Mexico. Headquarters for the US will be Houston or New York. Oh no, Miami. Yeah, Miami. You know I love Miami. You know what I'm saying? Miami. Headquarters for the Far East, Australia. Do you understand the vision that we have? Everyone's going to have Lambos. It's going to be like nothing. Everyone's going to have a supercar. You're all going to be stinking rich. 100K a month will be a joke. We're like, yeah, 100K a month, yeah, congratulations, mate. Yeah. We're going to go on trips, on jets. Get ready, pack your bags, get your suitcase ready. We're going to go on jets together. Punta Cana today, 6 days. Bring your whole family. Boom, on the jet. Do you understand what we're going to do? We're going to do our own, listen, I'm telling you right now, we're going to have stadium events. 5,000 people, 10,000 people. It's happening. Open your mind. Stop worrying about this little thing is happening right now. This little issue in your life that is so minute. Do you know what God's going to do through your life? Do you know the power that you have inside of you? When I realized that God is inside of me, and he that is in me is greater than he that is in the world. When I realized that, I said, we have the power of God. There's nothing we can't do. Speak it, live it, and think it every single day. So we spoke about hearing. I'm going to close in a minute. And we spoke about sight. We spoke about hearing, your subconscious mind, framing your paradigm. How do you change your paradigm? By affirmations. The only known way, guys, David told me this. The GOAT, David Abinci, the GOAT, he said, the only known way to drown doubt out is by auto-suggestion. You can read books, you can listen to audios, you can go to events. Those are all good things. But the only way to truly frame your paradigm and change your paradigm is by auto-suggestion, by positive affirmations. Speaking, and it's not, guys, listen to me. It's not just doing it once in the morning and then you go and speak bad about someone the next day. I'm talking about consistent throughout the day. I'm rich. I'm powerful. I'm driving this. I'm going here. I'm flying private. Listen, we're going to have our own jet. Forget about flying first class. We're going to have our own jet. Our own plane. Yeah. I'll be like, yo, round up the troops. Yo, Tony Ann, get everybody. Yeah. We got in the jet. Silver, yeah, get everybody. Yeah. Me as like the private air. Guys, I'm telling you, the way that I think, but why do I think? I think this way because I don't have any limits. There's nothing that's impossible. If every single person has God inside of them. So whatever you want, go after it, guys. Go after it. Don't let anyone tell you different. When you feel this fire from the Holy Spirit inside of you, I'm telling you, the next 6 months, I promise you guys, you're going to be so successful. All of you, just hang on to the dream. Right? Work on your belief. Work on your mind. Work on the affirmations. Speak it to yourself. I am rich. I am confident. I am powerful. I am incredible. Man, I'm confident. Everything that I want comes to me. Every time. Guys, I'm telling you, I know people that are living like kings and queens. Grant Cardone was broke 20 years ago, 15 years ago, 10 years ago. He's 70-something years old. He just made it in his 50s. Oh, I'm 25 and I'm not where I want to be. Huh? It's never too late. You can do it now. It's a decision you have to make in your mind. So we got the hearing out the way. Then we got the sight. Eyes. What are you giving your eyes to? Trust me, all of us have something that's like, man, if I can only stop doing that, I'll be a better person. If only I can stop looking at this. Right? Your eyes. Guys, write down the word eyes and cross out the first E on the first E. What does it spell? Yes. Everything that you see is an automatic yes. Everything that you see, if you see something negative, that's what you're going to believe is reality. Perception is reality. And what does the word perception mean? Hey Siri, what does the word perception mean?
Perception means
the ability to see, hear, or become aware of something through the senses. The normal limits to human perception.
you want me to use ChatGPT?
No, that's alright, mate. It's alright, mate. Don't worry about it. Ask me about ChatGPT. Right? Look at that. The ability to see. Perception is reality. Seeing is believing. When I saw this person with this that I wanted, this person with that thing that I wanted, it was done. Okay? And God's telling me I've said enough today, right? I'm about to close. I feel like everything has been said that it needs to be said. But as we close off, guys, just remember that it's your eyes. You know, go on YouTube and type in success visualization. And you can see like, you know, there's like a video playing of like successful people. Like it's like a success visualization thing. And you can basically play, it plays like a video of like people just living a luxury lifestyle. And guys, I promise you, man, we can all make it. Like, we're all in this together, you know. And I see the future. I'm always living in the future. I'm always seeing what's gonna happen. I can see it, and guys, I know how it feels, where you know that it's coming, but you're scared of it. Let's be honest. I know how it feels. It's like you want it bad, but like you've been living a certain way for so long. It's like, wow, can I really get that? And it's like, well, what would I have to go through to get that? But do I really need it? And then you start rationalizing it in your mind because it's scary. Change is scary. I know. Trust me, I've been there. It's like, man, like, can I sustain that? And you're asking all the questions. That's even more so the reason why you should pursue it. Oh, listen to me. God is telling me right now, there's someone on this call, there's a few on this call, you are about to break through. I don't know who they are, but I'm going to use the gifts of the Spirit right now, because I got gifts of the Holy Spirit. I'm going to tell some of you, you know who you are. Some of you have been playing around for too long. Some of you have been in the industry for a long time. Some of you have been in the industry for a short amount of time. And you're scared of what? What are you scared of? What are you worried about? You worried about what people are going to say about you on social media? About your family? What they're going to say about you? Your children? What they're going to say about you? Did you know, for my parents, your kids will always love you. But the respect varies based upon your lifestyle. I know it. Listen, when your kids are super young, you got a couple of years to fix up. When they start seeing other kids pulling up in certain things and living a certain way, and you're not living that way, kids are very judgmental. They're gonna be like, why isn't my daddy or mommy living like that? And I know it sounds a bit kind of touchy. It's a bit of a sensitive subject, but I'm saying that because having a child is the most unbelievable feeling. And my son will never have to struggle. Do you know how good it feels to know that all the kids that we have moving forward are never going to have to worry about money? It just blows me away that God is so good. If you know where I was when I was 15, 16, 17 years old, you do not want to know where I was and what I was up to. That's for when my book comes out. But I'm telling you right now, we have an opportunity, and there's a window of opportunity. And I'll tell you this right now, you have to seize the opportunity of a lifetime in the lifetime of the opportunity. Because some of you on this call, you believe it's always going to be here. You believe, oh, well, if I don't make it this year, I've got next year. No, you don't. You don't know when your time is going to be up. Number one. It's a very crazy thing. None of us think we're going to die, but all of us are going to die one day. The reality of it is, we don't know when. I'm gonna live until I'm 90. That's for sure. I said to God, I got way too much things to do. Like when I'm 90, I'll go, but I'm not going before 90. I've been saying that for years. It's gonna, and I speak it, so it's gonna be the reality. At least 90. I got a good 60 years to really make an impact. When you break down how long we got left on this earth, you're not going to be playing around worrying what people are thinking about you. Why are you worrying? And you're hiding in your house, worrying about people thinking about you? Get out there and network. There's people out there waiting to meet you. Go to the nice shopping centers. Go to the nice hotels. Walk around, network. The sun's shining. It's not raining no more. There's some people on this call, you're scared. And the window of opportunity will close one day. Network marketing will always be here. I'm just saying that there's certain windows of opportunity to do certain things. And if you don't capitalize on that inclination, then you're going to crawl back into the shell and, I'll give it another 6 months. Guys, come on. This is not even just about network marketing. This is about you as a person. And whoever I'm speaking to, I'm speaking to some of you. If I'm speaking to you, put me in the chat. I'm speaking to myself too. We're all scared of something. Why are you worried? Why are you concerned about what another grown person thinks about you? I don't give a flying bazooka people think about me. Yes, as long as you're not rude or disrespectful, of course, or obnoxious, I'm not any of those things. I'm respectful. I post, good content, respectful content, but I live my life. Why are you worried? Guys, let's have a real conversation. Why are you concerned? Why are you scared? Guys, look. The next few days, I'm going to be doing one-to-one calls with a lot of you. Okay? And Wealth Makers is going to the moon. Just know that. When I tell you right now, listen to me very carefully. When I say to you right now, I look at all the wealthy people. I remember going to Dubai a couple of months ago, and I was in a hotel where I was staying, and I went down to the lobby, and I'm walking around with my phone was in my hand. I was just doing some content, and I saw a gentleman called Tristan Tate, and he's a big influencer. He's does a lot of content. Quite a controversial guy. I'm not going to go into his personal life. I don't know, but what I do know is that he's quite a respectable gentleman from what I've seen. He's quite ambitious. He's in shape. He's got money. He's successful. He's got great kids. He's a good dad. He's a businessman. Yes, has some controversy, which I don't know the truth of that or not. But I saw him at the hotel. And I looked at him. He looked at me. I didn't go up to him. I acknowledged him. Here's a man that doesn't fear anything. This guy was walking out the hotel to the taxi, the black SUV. Level of confidence, and he was speaking with so much clarity. I've seen winners. This Ashton Hall guy, the guy that does the ice thing in his face. Look at how he talks. Look at how he looks. Success is a look at all these people. They're all winners. What is the difference between Ashton Hall and me or you? This guy was posting on Instagram for years. No one even knew who he was. It's crazy. There's certain people that have a lot of followers, but not much influence. This guy had millions of followers years ago, but no, I didn't know who he was. One of them guys that has a lot of followers, but unless you're like in his community, you won't know who he is. This guy is now the biggest influencer in the world. Everybody's calling him, and this guy. But guess what? He he was ready for it. You see how he looks? Jacked, big, sharp, got the whips, got the house, got the clothes, the cars, everything. He's already been ready. He's been ready for this moment all of his life. Have you seen his interviews? Listen to his interview, guys. This man is to be studied. It's unbelievable. Guys, winners win. There's a certain science to winning. And I promise you right now, I believe this call is the beginning, the true beginning of 20 of you. All we need is 20 of you. That's it. I'm telling you right now, if you want to be that person, you better message me on Instagram, message me on WhatsApp. I don't want no play stuff. I don't want anyone that's going to be, yeah, Derek, I want people that are ready. Say, Derek, I'm going to listen to what you have to say. I don't want people that are going to think, oh, I know what I need to do. Oh, I have this strategy. I have this. No. There's a way that we do it. And it needs to be done the way that, not me, we do it. There's a blueprint to becoming a 6-figure income earner. Are you going to just be crawling, being on the calls, waving your hands, kumbaya? Have you guys seen the video from Chris Eubank Sr.? And he's doing the kumbaya dance. Shall I show you the video? Shall I show it to you? Because that's what you guys will be doing. Kumbaya, my lord. Kumbaya, kumbaya, my lord, kumbaya. And then at the end of it, he goes, oh lord. He's a bit of a weirdo, but it's a funny video. Let me play the video because I might as well play it to you guys right now, because you guys are like, guys, look, I'm telling you right now, right? This is the beginning. I'm telling you right now, yeah? I'm telling you right now, this is the beginning. Do you want this to be you? Guys, look. Do you want this to be you? I'm telling you, this is the beginning of the beginning. Forget about the past. We're about to turn this thing up to a whole nother level. Guys, look. I promise you, I haven't slept since yesterday. I was up all night. Systems, business, trading, systems, marking up charts, this, that, Fibonacci's. I went from the Fibonacci to the list. I got a new 1,000 people. Guys, I've got 1,000 people contact list. Do you think I'm playing? After seeing that video, I'm crying my eyes out writing a list. All my friends, family, networkers, people that left the industry, you're coming back today. I'm going to be the person to do it. Let me show you, because guys, you can either be this guy. I'm going to show you the video now, okay? Because you might laugh, but it's very serious, okay? It's very, very serious. Hold on one second. Let me make sure it's maximized, right? You're going to see this right now. Yeah, you think it's a joke? Okay, cool. Watch. Tell me right now, do you want this to be you? Are you ready? Oh Lord, kumbaya. Right? You see it? You see how he is? These are all your team in the background. Because if you're not working, if you're dancing around like thinking that everything's okay, these are all your team. Look at your team. Casual clothes, no suits, no dresses, looking like baseball players. Like, oh yeah, we can wear tracksuit to the event. We can wear a t-shirt to the event. We can, look at these guys. Look. Oh my God, look. Listen, guys, I know you're laughing right now, but I'm serious. I'm so serious. This is a different type of day you're feeling today. Yeah, this is when I don't sleep. This is when I get fired up. Do you want this? Do you want to be Chris Eubank? Oh Lord. And he was even singing off beat. but it was on purpose because he's a bit of a different type of guy. We're gonna turn this thing up, okay? There's moves that are being made right now. Wealth Makers is going. I'm telling you right now. Oh, listen to me. I can see 20 city tour, 20 country tour, back to back, different. It's not just about building and recruiting. We're going to be impacting, trading. We're going to be helping people with a mind. Okay, guys? So listen. Let's do the affirmations now. I could go all day on this stuff, right? 20 diamonds, man. Listen. 20 people earning 6 figures. It's not that hard. Put 20 in the chat. All right, so let's do the affirmations right now. Let's go. I'm ready. Now we're gonna seal it off with the affirmations. Let's go, man. Let's go. Let us go. All right, cool. Let's do this. All right, so I'll do the first one. Please let me know in the chat. We need a couple volunteers. Yes, you can, my sister. Yes, you can. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 4. There's 4. We need 3 volunteers, okay? So yeah. Tamara, Tony Ann. We need 2 more. Oh, sorry. So one more. Sorry, one more. So 1, 2, 3. I'll read the first one. I want to show you guys exactly how to read affirmations. Okay. As a matter of fact, you guys can just read it together. Don't worry about it. Don't worry. You guys read it. I'll start with Tamara. You guys, because there's 4 of you just said me. Linda said me as well. And Victoria says me. Tony, yeah, that's fine. You guys can do it. There you go. All right. So Tamara, you're up first. You're up. Good afternoon.
Good morning, people.
Let's go.
I am wealthy and rich. I live in plenty. I swim in plenty. I have abundance. Everything I touch increases in value. I know. Oh, 1 second. In value. I know the secrets of riches and wealth. I attract money daily. Shh. Sorry, guys. Shh. Sit here a minute. You got to be quiet. Shh. I attract money daily. Okay. Money pursues me, and I am cheerful. I am a cheerful giver. I am effortlessly wealthy and rich. I gift daily. Produces for. Oh, 1 second. I gift daily. Produces for me. I'm a bit lost, guys. I am daily. Let me turn my phone this way because I'm not seeing it properly. There we go. Sorry, guys. Shh, I said. I am daily in the company of like-minded, wealthy, and powerful people. I have adopted God's financial plan for my life. I follow and fulfill it daily. I have and use all of the resources I need to prosper myself and others. I make more money than I spend. I know exactly what I need to do and give in return for the exact amount of money I desire. I am a cash multi-millionaire. I am so happy and grateful now that I have turned my annual income into my monthly income, and my monthly income into my weekly income, and my weekly income into my daily income. I am so happy and grateful now that that money comes to me in increased quantities from the multiple sources on a conscious basis. I'm so happy and grateful now that money comes to me in increasing quantities, that money is growing, the quantity is growing, the multiple sources on a conscious basis. I see the money flowing to me. I see I see the money flowing to me now in increasing quantities. I see the money flowing into my bank account from multiple sources, multiple businesses, multiple investments, multiple customers. The money is flowing conscientiously. The money is growing conscientiously. Shh. The money is like a river flowing into my bank account on a conscientious basis. Shush, my baby. Just hug me then, baby. The money is like a river flowing into my bank account on a conscientious basis. Tamara Beckford, I am Tamara Beckford, and I am like a tree planted by the rivers of water. I bring forth.
You're like a river.
You are like a river, aren't you, my baby?
Yeah.
I bring forth the fruits in and out of season. My leaves shall never wither, and whatsoever I do, I prosper. We prosper, my baby.
Absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. Thank you so much for you and
Sorry,
the
I was
baby.
trying to read all of that while he was jumping on my lap.
I there you go. That was the motivation. Absolutely amazing. Next up we have Tony Yan. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning, everyone.
What's
Amazing
up?
motivational call today, D.
Oh, that was from the heart, man. I mean, I ain't never cried. Last time I cried on a call, I don't even remember when it was. Last time I cried on a call was probably 2020.
Nah, that video was serious, man. Jesus, if you watch that every morning, you can't lose, man. Nah, man.
I'm gonna send it in the chat right now.
Please do, man.
But yeah, go ahead, sis. The floor is yours.
Say nothing. Okay. Wealth makers, team affirmations. Let's go. Good morning, Susan. I am a money maker. I am successful. I am attractive. I am confident. I am limitless. I am worthy. I am powerful. I am bold. I am perfect. I am strong. I am blessed. I am grateful. I'm a great leader. I am a diamond leader. I am determined, dynamic, persistent, ambitious, and faithful. A beautiful, sophisticated professional called to be a loving, well-renowned motivator. My name is Tony Ann Cooper. I'm happy, I'm healthy, I'm wealthy, I'm humble, I'm a winner. I will lead and not follow. I will create and not destroy. I will never be broke another day in my life. I will live the fullest of life in that all God has for me. I am a force for God. I'm a force for good. I am a champion. I set new standards. I defy the odds. I break generational curses. I am the head and not the tail. I am above and not beneath. I am the lender and not the borrower. Derek, can you move it up?
Sure, 1 second. There you go.
Thank you. I am above and not beneath. I am the lender, not the borrower. I am loved by God. I, Tony Ann Cooper, I am chosen by God. I am protected by God. I am in a constant state of attracting all the good that I deserve and I desire. No weapon formed or fashioned against me, Tony Ann Cooper, or my family will ever prosper. And every tongue that rises up in judgment will be condemned. It's my season. It's my season. It's my turn. It's my turn. Let's go.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Amazing. Amazing. Next up we have Victoria. Good morning.
Good
Good
morning,
morning.
good morning, good morning, good morning.
Yeesh.
Nah, you see this morning motivation? I think if I didn't take anything, I took the part that you said, the only way to drown doubt out is through auto-suggestion. Like that really resonated to me. Like it, no. Thank you
Amen.
so much for this morning. Like, thank you
You're
so much.
welcome. You're welcome.
All right.
You're welcome.
All right, good morning, family. Let's go. I am an excellent trader. I am a stable trader. I am a wise trader. I am a great technical and fundamental analyst. I am a disciplined trader. I am a patience trader. I see the right opportunities to trade the market. I know when to enter the market. I am not a greedy trader. I am a good follower as well as a good leader. I am better every day in trading. I make profits daily. I am a skilled trader. I am a profitable trader. I am a wealthy trader. I am a getter of winning pips. I am a giver of winning pips. I grow my accounts daily. I attract money to myself. I carry the right mindset because this is what it takes to be a successful trader. Let's freaking go, guys. Happy Monday.
Let's go. Let's go. All right, cool. Next up, last up, we have Linda, all the way from Luxembourg. Good morning, good morning, good morning, sister.
Good morning, good morning. How are you doing?
Oh, fantastic, 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 man. Fired up, fired up.
Oh, yeah. Thank you so much for this amazing call. I think it was much needing for everyone, and it was amazing. Thank you so much, Derek.
You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome.
Hey, family. Good morning. Good morning. Are you ready?
Let's go.
Let's go. I know that I have the ability to achieve the object of my definite purpose in life. Therefore, I demand of myself persistent, continuous action toward its attachment. And I hear my bad. And I hear and now promise to render such action. I continue, or
Yeah, sure, yeah. Continue. You can read the whole thing.
okay, thank you.
No worries.
Thank you. I realize the dominating thoughts of my mind will eventually reproduce themselves in outwards physical action and gradually transform themselves into physical reality. Therefore, I will concentrate my thoughts for 30 minutes daily upon the task of thinking of the person I intend to become, thereby creating in my mind a clear mental picture of that person. I know through the principle of autosuggestion, any desire that I persistently hold in my mind will eventually seek expression through some practical means of attaining the object back of it. Therefore, I will devote 10 minutes daily to demanding of myself the development of self-confidence. I have clearly written down a description of my definite chief aim in life, and I will never stop trying until I shall have developed sufficient self-confidence for its attainment. I fully realize that no wealth or position can long endure unless built upon truth and justice. Therefore, I will engage in no transaction which does not benefit all whom it affects. I will succeed by attracting to myself the forces I wish to use and the cooperation of other people. I will induce others to serve me because of my willingness to serve others. I will eliminate hatred, envy, jealousy, selfishness, and cynicism by developing love for all the humanity, because I know that a negative attitude towards others can never bring me success. I will cause others to believe in me because I will believe in them and in myself. I will sign my name to this formula, commit it to memory, and repeat it aloud once a day with a full faith that it will gradually influence my thoughts and action so that I will become a self-reliant and successful person.
Let's go. Thank you, Linda.
Let's go. Let's go. Thank you, Derek. Thank you so
You're
much.
welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. I appreciate you guys so much. God bless. I'll see you guys at the beaches and the banks. I'll see you guys on our trading call tomorrow. Man, listen, we ready. We ready. I'm telling you right now, the feeling that I feel is I've never felt this way in 8 years in network marketing. I've never felt this level of clarity. There will be incredible things we're going to talk about as the weeks roll by, and you'll get to know what the plans are. We're going to absolutely take over, right? Love you guys. Appreciate you guys. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all. And I'll see you guys on the other side of success, because you truly, truly deserve it. Let's go!
these 4 lines? I did. You see these 4 lines?
I'm gonna play this video one more time for y'all, man.
You see these 4 lines? I just needed to stand there until 5:30 today.
You're messing with me.
Not one bit.
Because if I stand in this square all day and then you don't show up
Forget
later...
it, I'll just ask one of your friends.
Wait, $50 cash.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Very good. I'll see you at 5:30 today.
You better show up.
Great job.
Thank you.
Michael, I'd like to offer you a full-time position here.
Same thing as today?
Yes, but instead of $50, I'll pay you $200.
Yes, absolutely. I'd love to.
Very good.
Great. What's up, buddy? Whoa, watch out. I gotta stay here.
What do you mean?
I'm working. Can you see?
We just wanted to come by and see if you want to skate Midtown with us.
I'd love to come, man, but I'm working. I really can't.
Is anyone even watching you?
I'm making a living.
All right, let's get out of here. See you around.
I'm so sorry.
Please help me, Tim.
I can't.
What do you mean you can't?
I'm sorry, ma'am.
He's getting away, please.
You know, I'm sorry. I'm in the middle of work right now.
There you go. Your day's paid.
Excuse me, sir.
What's that?
Never mind.
What do you do?
Nothing.
There you go. Your day's paid. You've been loyal, reliable, and you're an asset to me.
Thank you, sir.
Come with me. I'm raising your salary by 30%.
Really?
And now, you're here.
No. Really?
Go ahead.
This thing is massive. You can see the bridge from here.
You earned it.
This is incredible.
Your day's paid. $2,000. Thank you.
Excuse me, but I'd like to retire now if I could.
It's been a pleasure working with you.